You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Tuesday the 4th of February, 2025. It is 45 days after the winter solstice. It is 44 days before the spring equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 16th day of Pluviose, the day of Brie, of boxwood. The sun rises today at 7:02 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:10 p.m. The sun sets today at 5:17 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 5:46 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 6:19 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 16 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 43% full at midday. The first quarter will arrive tomorrow. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 2:29 a.m., 1 meter, 49. In the morning, low tide, 8:45 a.m., minus 9 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 2:55 p.m., 1 meter, 22. In the evening, low tide, 8:58 p.m., minus 9 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, in the depths of winter, deciduous trees have a number of strategies for survival. The cell walls within the tree pull back, allowing water to collect outside the cells. When it freezes, the ice crystals do not puncture the cell walls. They also convert starches to sugars in their sap, creating a natural antifreeze. Though our trees look inert and inactive, they are tending to their needs even through the cold season. Commemorations. On this day in 1902, Charles Lindbergh, Lucky Lindy, was born. He achieved fame in 1927 by making the first non-stop flight from New York to Paris in his plane, the Spirit of St. Louis. Later, in the run-up to World War II, his isolationist views and his vocal support of the America First Committee tarred his reputation. But after the war, he had a vital second act, making advances in science, aviation, and environmental conservation. On this day in 1906, Dietrich Bonhoeffer was born. The German pastor and theologian opposed the Nazi regime and tried to live a life of integrity under totalitarian rule. His 1937 book, The Cost of Discipleship, was highly influential. He was hanged by the Nazis in the closing days of the war. On this day in 1913, Rosa Parks, the American civil rights activist, was born. Her refusal to abide by Jim Crow rules on a Montgomery bus in 1955 led, after the ensuing Montgomery bus boycott, to the desegregation of public transportation. And finally, we wish Alice Cooper a happy birthday. He was born on this day in 1948. And that is the Observatory, Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025.